Did you get the
All
chance
right.
to watch Danny Myers and New Jersey Twerk live in effect?
Yes, I
Oh,
did. And oh my goodness, that broke my heart.
What do you
really?
mean? What happened?
Yes, it did.
What
Did y'all
happened?
hear what happened?
Why?
No.
Oh, well, I
Oh,
don't want to give it away.
I mean, we
Bro, you been
we
here.
dropping
here.
hints this whole
We
We
time.
here. We
here.
live.
That's it. It
You
started.
been dropping
Okay,
hints.
okay,
You
okay.
got.
So they didn't get the battle on the roof either, but so they got a crowd behind them. Like there was a couple people, a lot of supporters that came, so they decided that they wanted a crowd behind them. Cool. So they get to rapping. It's a great battle. Twerk gets to rapping. Y'all know how Danny gave Twerk that chain, right?
The
Well,
chain.
Twerk pulled it out his pocket, broke it, and threw it on the floor. Bro, my heart was broken. I was like, that is so hurtful. No, it gave me, yeah, it was like if he would have did it in the crowd, it would have been like, I don't know if it would have been as effective as John
man.
John throwing the chain, but that hurt. That was
Wow.
Our fraud. Yo, that's crazy.
Well,
he pulled it out his
Man,
pocket, broke it,
Daniel.
threw it on the ground.
wow.
Oh.
I mentioned B Dot and I mentioned Twerk and everybody
Oh.
from the rooftop because after that weekend, everybody is there's a sensation around B Dot. Everybody wants to come now to LA to battle him. And you just seen Twerk out there in the park, I guess, instead of the rooftop. Twerk wants to battle B Dot. What do you think of that? Twerk versus B
Okay.
Dot in that environment.
I think that it needs to happen.
Mm.
I think it needs to happen. Simple. I think B Dot, he showed that he could outperform a lot of people on the rooftop.
Rooftop dot.
Rooftop Dot. Let's ask everybody on
Rooftop Dot.
caffeine. That's everybody on caffeine. Rooftop Dot versus New Jersey Twerk. Who do you have? What do the people say?
They got rooftop dot. B dot will win, in my opinion. Unfortunately, I'm West biased. West
West West.
dot.
I don't
Surprise the
know.
restaurant.
And the
Surprise
thing
the
is that
restaurant.
I wish that there wasn't a crowd for Twerk and Danny Myers. I wish that there
Mm.
wasn't a
Dot
crowd that was reacting
Dot to
to it.
one. B Dot's getting Twerk out of here. Dot. What happened? B Dot is like now the favorite into this. Is this what's going on right now?
He's probably a favorite for the rooftop. Mm-mm.
That's his home. Is that rooftop.
That's
Exactly.
crazy.
Like for real. He took that and is doing a great job. I mean, I know him versus Saga, that was a classic, period. So, but
True.
overall, B Dot, he that man on that rooftop.
I'm hoping we still get these rooftop battles because when everybody up there yelling and screaming and all the content that's coming from that roof, like I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Sometimes I could be a little bougie. If I lived on that top floor and I heard all this, motherfucking your aunt, your grandma's gonna get raped, and I'm going with the desert and ooh, I'm not paying $3,000 a month to hear this shit. Get this off the
Yeah,
roof, man. Like,
that's exactly what happened.
like this is gonna get ridiculous. Like,
So that's why they gotta change the location because I'm pretty
Right.
sure they've been doing that for like weeks. And them neighbors, especially them white folks, they pay their money for peace and quiet. They don't want to
Right.
hear a whole bunch of niggas talking about how I'm gonna do you dirty, how many times I'm gonna shoot you, I got this gun and that gun, I'm gonna have your baby mama suck my dick. They ain't trying to hear all that.
they probably go to Avocado like, listen, Kyle, you're a great neighbor. We don't mind when you come over and you're in your apartment and we know you're a director. However, we've been quarantined for 3 months and I can't have my kids hearing this, Kyle. We can't do this anymore. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
And then we went and ran everybody out the park.
Oh, good grief, man.
Lastly,
Hey man, they just hating on us.
Yeah.
They
The
just
police
hating.
would have shut us down. They would have shut us down, but they saw who was behind the camera.
Like he's got this contained.
Right. Let him
He
get
has
their
them in
footage.
order. It's okay.
Right.
That's fine. Let us know if you need any help. Give us the signal.
Right, exactly.
Give us the signal.
oh god, it's hilarious. Casey,
Blink twice if you're fine.
let's get your last opinion on this. The another mega match is going down. It's less than a month away at this point. Unknown X, Sue Surf versus Loaded Lux. What side are you riding with?
Man, they asked me this question a couple months ago, and I couldn't give them an answer then.
We're less than a month away.
Now that it's in a small room, does
Sue
that
Surf
give you a better, prediction of who you think might win?
in a small room, loaded, loaded Lux, undeniable.
Undeniable.
Whew.
All right.
If there was a crowd, if there was a crowd, it might be debatable. It might with Sue Surf. I can't lie, but because he's an amazing performer as well. But as far as rapping, there's not too many people better than Loaded Lux.
That's a fact.
Now, do you feel that, because surf fans, I've been seeing them say, well, Loaded Lux likes the crowd too. He feeds off of that energy too. Do you see it that way? Do you kind of see they're both kind of the same when it comes to having a crowd and feeding off that energy and putting on the show?
No, because I think that Loaded Lux was rapping just like he was rapping today before there was a huge crowd. Before, when they was rapping in a hat shop. You know what I'm saying? Like there was people there, but there wasn't no huge crowd. Like
the audience,
yeah, the home crowds. Them crowds is crazy. But I've never seen that from Surf. I could be wrong,
I mean, the Detroit battle versus him and Big T had to get relocated because Surf got locked up over the weekend.
Right.
So they did it in I forget the name of the store, but it was like a sneaker store. Yeah, it was a sneaker store. So it wasn't a lot of people in there.
And then
Surf pulled it off and did his thing, even though he had to sit in jail all weekend long too. So
I did see Surf in a small room for last December. I forgot that card. What the card was?
Volume 5, yeah, against Reed Dollars.
First read, and he did do a great job in a small room first read. But
Reed ain't no Lux.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Reed isn't Lux,
and Big T isn't no Lux either. So
and Big T definitely isn't. Yeah,
that's the point.
So yeah, I gotta give it to Loaded. I gotta give it to Loaded.
Loaded.
I can't be mad. I'm kind of 50-50. I'm kind of 50-50 either way. Like some days I be, especially with them face-offs. Surf, he can talk a good game.
He definitely can. He's smooth.
He can talk.
Okay?
He can sell water to a whale, man.
I can't have I'm going to give you 2 good rounds and Jersey the third, sir. I need 3 full rounds, sir.
Yes.
If you want to be Lux.
I think even Surf knows that. Like, he knows, listen, man.
Yeah.
I hope so.
This is the battle of the brands. He just dropped a brand new album. He's moving out here. Like, the last thing he needs is to come with an incomplete battle. And not only that, he hasn't battled, like you said, since December. Like, this is the only thing that he's focused on battle-wise. Like, I think we're going to get a complete Surf. I think we're going to get a more complete Surf than we did versus Geechee Gotti. Because he kind of, the third, he kind of took his foot off the pedal a little bit in that third. It got a little bit generic on us. With Lux, you got to tailor make everything. I mean, everything has to be suited for that man. Like, you cannot give him anything that's generic because everything he's bringing to you is made specifically for you and for that battle only and can't be used in any other battles.
That's the truth. Dang.
Casey, man, we want to thank you so much for your time, man. We appreciate you taking some time out your Sunday to join us on this brunch.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate every one of you.
No, thank you. And thanks for Little Man for joining us on the broadcast also.
He woke up from his nap and said, "What's up?"
Made his battle rap debut.
He's ready now. He's like, I got my nap in.
One last question. How tough is it being One last question. How tough is it being a mom and trying to balance writing and rapping and everything that you're doing? Like, so because people don't see that side of it. Like, just talk to us briefly about what that's like.
It's hard because, okay, you have to be a mom, you have to go to work, you got to write. So to prepare for a battle, I would literally be a mom all day and go to work all day and then stay up all night and write for my battle. So I would literally, like, before January, I was probably not getting any type of sleep because I was dedicated to, what it is that I wanted. And you have to try to manage your time the right way as best as you can. It's not easy at all, at all.
So
But
when
you make it happen.
so when these ladies are choking and not bringing their best, you like, you made me waste my time. I lost sleep. I could have been knocked out. Oh, you gonna get all this now.
Right,
Make up for
exactly.
this sleep that I lost.
Right, exactly.
Oh,
Very
man.
much so. Like,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us, man. We just wanted to get a little sneak peek of what it's like. And Casey J, much success to you with your music and everything. Drop your socials. Let everyone know where they could follow you at.
Of course, y'all. So social media, Instagram and Twitter, you can follow me at Baby Janisa. That's BabyJanissa. Casey Janisa on Facebook, and yeah, that's all my social media.
All right, man.
So, yeah.
Much success to you. Thank you for stopping by Battle Rap Brunch, man. We appreciate it.